Assalamu alaikum, dear students. So today is our second class of the 7 ages of man. Dear students, in the previous class we discussed about two stages or 2 ages or 2 scenes of man. So number one was infant, number second one was schoolboy. So in today's class we are going to start from the third stage, and the third stage is William Shakespeare is saying, and then the lover. So this is the third stage of human life according to William Shakespeare here. So as I told you earlier that here lover is basically an analogy, and this analogy refers to the age bracket here. So in this stage William Shakespeare is actually describing the characteristic of lover. So William Shakespeare is saying, sighing like a furnace with a woeful ballad. Sighing means basically a deep breath. Furnace means an enclosed structure in which heat is produced, or in simple language it is called as heater here. Woeful means sorrowful, ballad means song here. So here William Shakespeare is using another simile here, and the simile is called as furnace. So furnace here, the symbolic meaning of furnace may be that in this stage a person is very energetic, a person is very enthusiastic. As we discussed in the previous slide, that in this stage a person sings woeful ballad, a person sings sad song for his mistress. So met to his mistress means those songs, those sad songs are related to his mistress, or mistress means beloved here. So next one is then a soldier age. This is the fourth stage of human life here. So as I told you earlier, so here soldier is analogy, and this analogy is used for a particular age bracket here. So in the next slide we are going to discuss what are the characteristics of the fourth stage. So now William Shakespeare, he is describing the characteristic of the fourth stage. He is saying, full of strange oaths and bearded like the pack. So here full of strange oath means he is taking unusual oaths. Oaths means promises here. And now in this line William Shakespeare, he is using another simile, and he is comparing the beard of the person with, you can say, a parrot here. Parrot is basically called as the name of an animal. It's a archaic word, you can say here. So in today's context the meaning of parrot means leopard. So his beard is just like a parrot, or you can say a leopard here. So this simile refers to, you can say, in this line William Shakespeare is saying that this is a stage where the person is very immature. And William Shakespeare, he is describing further the characteristic of a soldier, or you can say of this stage here. So why he is immature? Because he is jealous in honor. He is very egoistic in this stage here. Sudden and quick in quarrel. It means he is very impatient. He is always ready to fight. So why he is impatient, or why he is egoistic? Because William Shakespeare is saying here, seeking the bubble reputation. So in this stage the person is always looking for a bubble reputation. So here bubble reputation means short and temporary praise here. William Shakespeare, he is saying further, even in the cannon's mouth. So here even in the cannon's mouth means his life is at the risk, but still he is taking risky decisions, because this is the stage where he is actually making himself. And secondly, the most important part, so we are going to start here, and this is called as the fifth stage of, or you can say the fifth scene of human life here. and William Shakespeare is saying, and then the justice. And here justice is again, it is used as an analogy to clarify something, to explain something. It refers to the age bracket. Okay, so now William Shakespeare, he is describing the fifth stage, or you can say the justice age of human life here. He is saying, in fair round belly with good capon link. So here capon link means basically called as, in this stage William Shakespeare, he is comparing the belly, or you can say the tummy of the person, with the fat cock here. So in this stage he becomes fat. Second line, with eyes severe and beard of formal cut here. So here eyes severe means serious eyes. Severe eyes means serious eyes. And secondly, he is using beard of formal cut here. So now he is using one important thing here. He is saying, in this stage the person becomes serious. In this stage the person becomes mature. So you can say here that this is the age of seriousness and this is the age of maturity. He further describes that full of wise saws and modern instances here. So here wise saws means wise sayings here, and modern instances means modern example here. So in this age he is sharing his knowledge with the people. In this stage the person is sharing his examples, or you can say the life examples, you can say. He share his lived experiences with the people. So now we are moving towards the sixth stage of human life, or a sixth age of human life, and this is the second last scene of human life here. William Shakespeare is saying, and so he plays his part. The sixth age shifts here. In this way the life is going on, and then the sixth age starts here. So now William Shakespeare, he is describing the sixth stage of human life. He is saying, into the lean and slippered pantaloon here. So here William Shakespeare, he is using the word pantaloon, and you can say it's a metaphor for a foolish old man, or you can say it's an analogy for this age here. So here according to William Shakespeare, so this is the age of foolishness. So this is the age where he starts doing foolish things. With spectacles on nose and pouch on side here. So in this line again he is describing the sixth stage of human life, and he is saying in this stage he starts wearing glasses. So spectacles means glasses here, and there is basically a pouch on side here. So here pouch means a small bag. He always carry a small bag with himself here. So you can say here this is the stage where the weakness of a person, the physical weakness of a person starts. So in this stage William Shakespeare, he is describing further you can say the sixth stage of human life here. His youthful hose means socks well saved a world too wide here. So in this line William Shakespeare, he is saying that this is the stage where a person is using, or you can say utilizing, those things which he has already saved in the previous stage, or in the previous stages you can say. For his shrunk shank means thin legs, and his big manly voice, it's big manly means a very heavy voice. So in this stage his heavy voice transformed into high pitched sound here. So William Shakespeare is saying, turning again towards childish terrible pipes here, and whistles in his sound. And this stage his voice becomes unclear, so you will find whistles in his sound here. And now we are moving towards the last scene, the last age of human life here. William Shakespeare is saying that ends this strange, eventful history here. So here strange means surprising, very mysterious life. Eventful means full of events here. So this is the last part of human life, or the last scene of human life. So now William Shakespeare, he is describing the last scene of human life. He is saying the last scene is second childishness and mere oblivion. So this is the age of second childishness here, because your second childishness means this is the age of dependency. This is the stage where he is completely unaware. So oblivion means unaware here. So in this line, William Shakespeare is using another metaphor, and it is called as second childishness. So the meaning is dependency here. So in this age, he becomes totally dependent. He becomes weak physically here. This is the extreme stage of human life. So this is the last line of the poetic speech, The Seven Ages of Man. In this line, if you observe this line, so William Shakespeare is using a technique of repetition. The purpose of the repetition is to put more emphasis on something. So here William Shakespeare is using a French word. So the meaning of this French word is without. Sense. Sense means without here. So here William Shakespeare is describing very precisely the seventh age here. So William Shakespeare is saying sense teeth, sense eyes, sense taste, sense everything. So William Shakespeare is saying this is the stage of without. It means in this age a person is without teeth, a person is without eyes, a person is without taste, a person is without everything. He is just a body. There is nothing in this body except the oxygen. So this is the link, and if you open this link, so you will find the recitation of this poem, of this poetic speech. So click the link, so you will find this link in a worksheet also here. So this is the homework for you. So read these questions and try to answer these questions in your own words. What is the third scene of human life? Please explain. What is the fourth scene of human life? Explain. What is the fifth scene of human life? Explain. And what is the sixth scene of human life? Explain. And the last one is, what is the last scene of human life? Explain. So thank you very much for your patience. Allah Hafiz.